So the Hornets win the tip. Now, here's Ingles. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Gordon out there with red hot. Then there's Brown. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Addison in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Wiseman, guarded by Harris. Wiseman with the bucket.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now, here's Ingles. Making the pass to Harris. Harris setting the pick for Harris. Down low. Here's Addison, guarded by Harris. Here's Brown. It's deflected. Here's Gordon. Five to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. You know, Greg, one thing you noticed, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
And Harris drops them both. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
And here's Gordon from outside. Here's Macon. He's covered by Beal. Here's Macon. Pass to Harris. Harris kicks to Harris. There's the three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Wiseman. Gordon with the screen for Wiseman. Back to Gordon. Over Ingles. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Harris dishes to Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Brown outside. Gordon with a screen on Noel. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ingles passes to Harris. That one goes in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Wiseman. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gordon against Ingles. They need this one. And it's Gordon missing. Charlotte leading by 7. Noel down low. He's covered by Wiseman. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Brown against Harris. Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Beal. Brown outside. Over Harris. Brown, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The 11-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Harris has got 6 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. The Kings trail by 9. Outside, Beal. Pass to Gordon. Wiseman sets a screen for Gordon. To the middle. And finished off by Wiseman.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Ingles finds Harris. Back to Ingles. Now Noel. He's covered by Brown. Ingles with the ball. Here's Macon. Hits the three-point bomb.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Gordon. Hasn't made one yet. Brown inside. Noel on him. Brown dishes to Wiseman. It's hauled in by Harris.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
The Great Ones checked in for B. The Kings also at the sub. Zeller is checked in for Wiseman. Now here's Beal. On the wing, Brown. Ingles covering. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Brown's got it back down to within single digits with the Kings. Harris outside. And here's Meeks. Harris a screen on Brown. Here's Meeks. Rebounded by Addison. Pass to Gordon. Rejected by Harris. Harris against Brown. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Meeks. Harris has got 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Zeller. Scoreless thus far. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Noel. Pass to Ingles. To the paint. Picked off in midair. Here's Addison. Guarded by Harris. Gordon with it. Outside, Beal. Zeller setting the pick for Beal. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. And so here's Charlotte. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Noel. Ingles against Gordon. And here is Harris. Fires from deep. He shoots again. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Inside. Here's Zeller. And it's Zeller slamming it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. So it's the Hornets now. The Kings getting the bucket. Harris finds Noel. Here's Harris. Harris a screen on Zeller. 4 on the clock. Harris passes to Meeks. And again, the Hornets missing. The Kings trail by 7. To the inside, Addison. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Harris outside. Now, here's Meeks. He's covered closely. Harris a screen on Brown. Here's Meeks. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Beal. Still without a basket. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul. Charlotte making some changes. The Beast, he's checked in for Harris. The Great One comes in for Noel. And it's Maravich in for Boomer. Then for the Kings, Money's checked in for the bodyguard. Primetime comes in for Brown. And it's Exum in for Gordon. Exum with it. Maravich defending. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the Hornets making a change here. Macon's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Weissman's checked in. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Macon. Outside, Maravich. Here's Harris over Weissman. It's hauled in by Prigioni. And it's Prigioni with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The shot will not fall. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more help, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Now here's Weissman. Pass to Zeller. 1:24 left to play in the first. Pick by Zeller. Beal from long range. Good on the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now Maravich. Nothing on the board. Pass to Macon. Meeks on the wing. And it's denied. Now Exum. Weissman with the ball. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now here is Maravich. He's defended by Exum. Now Bulk over Zeller. Charlotte no good that time either.
Normally he drains that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
There's one for the low light. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Meeks. Not a lot of room. To end the cold streak. And no good in the last second attempt this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets ahead. They're and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Beast out there with the great one. Then there's Maravich. Then there's the great one. And it's Macon in at the 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Driving inside. A fader. Meeks, good. And the Hornets lead by 5. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Maravich. Screen by Capella. Now, here's Meeks. Fires the 3. Zeller grabs the board. The Kings trail by 4. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Prigioni. 9 feet out. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And the Hornets shooting 40% from the field. Pass to Macon. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Maravich kicks to Capella. Here's Macon. Capella, the pass to Meeks. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Zeller. Sinks the three-pointer. Zeller's got 7 points in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Prigioni, that's good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Maravich, the pass to Macon. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Money. He's guarded by Meeks. Money passes to Zeller. Pick by Zeller. Down low. It's deflected. Outside, Maravich. Pass to Meeks. Now, here's Capella. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Prigioni. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Zeller. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Wiseman. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Right side, Maravich. Here's Macon. 5 points in the game. And again, the Hornets missing. And Zeller kicks to Prigioni. Pass to Exum. The tray. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Macon. Meeks on the wing. Outside, Maravich. Shoots over Exum. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Maravich. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Prigioni looking for an opening. From the arc. It's hauled in by Bulkman.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Meeks. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Capella with the bucket.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Exum kicks to Prigioni. Zeller up top. Here's Money. From outside the arc. And Maravich pulls it down. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. After Macon. Now, here's Meeks. Tight defense on him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Kings have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Prigioni from deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Prigioni's got 9 points now in the quarter. Hornets trail by 3. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Bodyguards checked in for Wiseman. Brown comes in for Money. Beals checked in for Primetime. And Gordon subbed in for Exum. Harris outside. Back to Ingles. Charlotte moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. For 3, Harris trains the three-pointer. Harris has got 10 points.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And here's Gordon. Still scoreless. Pass to Brown. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mr. Moves. Back to Harris. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Harris inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
He's checked in for the Hornets. Wiseman's checked in for the Kings. Addison, the pass to Beal. And they get it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The Kings have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Hornets. To the paint. Ingles dishes to Noel. Pass to Macon. With the drive. Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. The Kings trail by 5. Gordon with it. No scoring in this one. Brown outside. There's the pick. Pass to Addison. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Kings. Hornets leading by 5. Harris kicks to Ingles. Now Noel. 4-on-3 break. Addison, the pass to Gordon. And here's Wiseman. Back to Gordon. To the middle. Shoots. Addison with the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Harris. Here's Macon. He's covered by Beal. There's the drive. Harris kicks to Noel. Offensive rebound. Macon. That shot off. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Addison. And the layup's good off the glass. Addison's got 6 points.
He saw a path to the rim and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Pass to Noel. And taken away by Brown. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Ingles with a screen on Beal. Here's Macon. And too long on the shot. Kings have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Pass to Wiseman. Gordon against Ingles. Clock at 6. There's Beal with the 3. Tries yet again. Wiseman no good. The Hornets trail. To the paint. Shot to stop the run, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Wiseman sets a screen for Gordon. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Sacramento again missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Kings trail by 3. Brown outside. Pass to Wiseman. And the 3 off target.
And I like the bold move of throwing right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Gordon the pass to Beal. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Beal's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. A tight game here in Charlotte. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. He had stolen by Ingles. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Off with the layup. Addison, the pass to Brown. Pass to Beal. Got a piece of it. That will count. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Transition to center court.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Gordon. Brown out there with Weissman. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Anderson in at the 5. Here's Macon. He's covered by Beal. Pass to Ingles. Takes a 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. The Kings trailing. Now Gordon. It's tipped. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hornets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he sinks the second. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Back to Wiseman. There's Beal with the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 7 rebounds in the game. Harris dishes to Ingles. Harris outside. Harris outside. He's looking for Ingles and finds him. Another shot. After Macon launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Macon's got 13 points.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Now here's Gordon. Takes it inside. No good again that time. Hornets leading by 5. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got his 4th assist in this one. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Gordon. Beal against Noel. Brown deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's a good screen. Pass to Beal. Over Noel. Sacramento again missing. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Back to Ingles. Harris with it. And it's blocked. And here's Beal. 9 points in the game so far. Addison controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 8 points for him.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Harris. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. That's good from Harris. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Ingles against Gordon. And the basket is good. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Ingles passes to Macon. Tries the spin move. Shoots a fader. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Pass to Ingles. Noel with it. Back to Ingles. Stolen by Gordon. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Now here's Beal. Six on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Noel wide open. He fires. And again, the Hornets missing. The Kings trail by 6 to the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Ingles up top, defended by Gordon. Harris inside, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Addison's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon kicks to Wiseman. Pass to Addison. On the wing, Gordon. He has 5. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And they get it back. And that one's good. Noel.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Pass to Wiseman. Outside, Beal. Bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got 12.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Ingles passes to Harris. Here's Macon. Harris looking it over. And Noel gets it to go on the assist from Harris. And that's now 6 points for the Prophet. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 3. Here's Addison. Guarded by Harris. Addison, no good. Pass to Noel. Harris with it. Ingles kicks to Harris. And here is Noel. They get it back. Harris misses.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Outside Gordon. Lets it fly from 18. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Drives to the hoop. Fades and shoots. Harris kicks to Ingles. Pass to Harris. Out to Harris. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown finds Beal. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Beal's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Charlotte making some changes. The Great Ones checked in for Noel. Mr. Move comes in for B. And it's Maravich in for Boomer. And then for Sacramento, Zeller, he's checked in for Wiseman. Primetime comes in for Brown. And it's Exum in for Gordon. Pass to Meeks. Harris a screen on Zeller. Down low. And he makes good on the layup. Harris has got 22 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Prigioni. He's got 9. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Outside, Maravich. Pass to Meeks. Looking to get it going. Great D that time from Beal. Sacramento's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. For the lead, again, Sacramento.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Charlotte's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Maravich kicks to Harris. Charlotte moving the ball around. Meeks finds Harris. Here's Mr. Moves. Charlotte needs to get a shot. It's stolen. Here's Addison. He's guarded by Meeks. Pass to Beal. Inside. Here's Exum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. The Beast comes in for Harris. And the Great One subbed in for Mr. Moves. And a change for Sacramento. Money's checked in for the bodyguard. Now, here is Maravich. He's defended by Exum. Meeks passes to Bulkman. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now, here's Exum. Defense is right there. And he can't bank that one in. Charlotte trailing. Capella, the pass to Harris.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. Mr. Moves checked in for Capella. The Kings also at the sub. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Beal. Good on the second free throw.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Now, here's Exum. Maravich defending. Gioni for 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum. 16 points for prime time. Hornets trail by 3. Maravich with it. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Spins. Meeks on the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Bulkman. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Exum. Here's Money. This one for 3. And Maravich pulls it down. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Meeks dishes to Maravich. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Meeks. From the baseline. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Gioni's got 4 rebounds in this game. With the shot, the top of the key jumper is on the mark. Gioni's got the lead up to 5 now for the game. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Sacramento. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got the Beast. Great one out there with the great one. And there's Maravich. And it's Mr. Moves in at the shooting guard. So that's the Hornets 5. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Hornets trail by 3. Now Maravich. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Meeks. Rebound by the Kings. The bulldozer passes to Exum. Pass to Prigioni. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Meeks kicks to Maravich. Here is Balkman. Maravich with it. He's defended by Exum. No good from Maravich. Kings leading now by 6. Pass to Money. Back to Exum. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Meeks outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Meeks got 5 points now this quarter.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Prigioni can't hit. Hornets trail by 5. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Maravich. Pass to Mr. Move. And Balkman kicks to Maravich. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. What a giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Prigioni. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now, here is Maravich. He's guarded closely. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. And Meeks kicks to Capella to take the lead. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Kings leading. Here's Prigioni. Shoots over Capella. Bank shot. No good. The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here he goes. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Maravich.
That free throw, no good. Noel's checked in for the Hornets. Gordon's checked in for Sacramento. And he ends up missing both free throws. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
At the line for the
And the Hornets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Hornets trail by 5. Now here's Noel. Shoots over Exum. Here's Capella. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Prigioni for 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
No coverage that time. Meek's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hornets. Now here's Exum. He's covered by Noel. And here's Exum. Oh, and the jam by Exum.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Noel. He's defended by Exum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Noel.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Puts it up. Rebounded by Capella.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Now here's Noel. Defense right on him. That evens the score. 15 points for the great one.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Prigioni. Now here's Gordon. Here's Zeller. And the Kings check on 2 more. Charlotte's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And here's Meeks. Here's Balkman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Harris is checked in for the Beast. Harris comes in for the Great One. He's checked in for Mr. Moves. And it's Boomer in for the Great One. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Bodyguards checked in for Zeller. Wiseman comes in for Money. Brown is checked in for Prime Time. And Beal subbed in for Exum. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Gordon the pass to Beal. Gordon with the screen for Beal. Clock at 6. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. Charlotte leading by 3. Noel in the corner. Making the pass to Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Addison. Now Beal. Will it go? Hits it from three-point range. Beal's got 12 points in just the second half.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the middle. Here's Harris. Rebound by the Kings. Addison's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Wiseman, guarded by Harris. Wiseman with the ball. And here's Gordon from outside. And it's Noel with the rebound. Harris outside. Here's the 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Good work there as it goes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Harris a screen on Brown. There's Noel. Charlotte again missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Gordon, and the rejection by Noel. Ingles with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up and slam dunk by Harris.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Outside, Beal. From 11 feet away, the Hornets pull it in. Harris has got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. It's picked off. Here's Addison. Outside for Beal. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Making the pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's Gordon missing. Charlotte in the lead. Harris outside. Charlotte moving it around. Harris draws the double. Pass to Ingles. Over to the wing. It's up a 3. They get it again. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Here's Noel. Down low. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Wiseman sets a screen for Brown. To the paint, and stolen by Harris. All by himself.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Noel. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Now Beal. Pass to Wiseman. Just 4 to shoot. Brown with it, picked up by Harris. Sacramento again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fourth team foul. At the line.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul, fifth team foul. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here's Beal. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Hornets.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Here's Wiseman. Again, the miss by the King. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line for your Hornets. Ingles. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Yes! So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got